I grew up with a single father, and then I had my stepmom, but they were kind of back and forth with together, not together. My actual mom was not in my life from the age of 7 till now. So yeah, I grew up no money, very poor in dangerous neighborhoods where we actually had to sleep under the window at certain times in the night because bullets will fly through the window. We never know when. So I literally came from nothing to set from Section 8 to food stamps to everything. I was a troublemaker. So that's kind of why I got into cooking because I was always in the streets fighting. And that was my favorite thing to do. Just go out and just pick a fight with somebody that had nothing to do with anything, like literally. So I was just getting in so much trouble. I ended up losing my older sister in 2005 to gun violence. I was back and forth out of juvenile, then the county jail, and doing all this crazy stuff, man. And I really had to just get myself together and show people from where I'm from that you can make it out. Because not many people from Moreno Valley can say, "Hey, I'm this celebrity." We got a couple. We got a small group that definitely made it out, man. But I'm one of the ones, the rare ones for sure.
Yeah, and definitely a blessing, right? For
Oh
the
yeah,
for the
beyond.
for the revelation. For people who believe in a higher being, a higher purpose. It's good to know that there was something better beyond that you probably couldn't even see when you were there. What you're doing now.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't even expect this, man. When I literally just saw an infomercial while I was sleeping, and I didn't expect to be who I am now. I didn't. That wasn't the plan. I wanted to go to culinary school to stay out of the streets and to learn the craft. I was a amazing basketball player, but I was like, what's the odds of really going to the NBA or becoming the head chef of a restaurant? That was my goal, just to become like the head chef of a restaurant, and that was it. It wasn't to be a executive chef. I just wanted to be in the restaurant, whether it was sous chef or chef de cuisine, run something as far as the kitchen, and learn the craft. When I went to culinary school, I didn't even know how to boil an egg. I didn't know how to cook anything, like zero. Everybody else was in there saying, I grew up with my mom, my grandma, and so they already knew. This is what they were saying. They grew up with their mom and grandma, and they already knew how to cook. They already knew their way around the kitchen. I didn't know anything. I was coming in fresh without knowing nothing, man, and really studied it and became one of the best chefs and the first celebrity chef to ever graduate from that school ever. So yeah, it's crazy.
Dope. Man, I totally forgot my train of thought. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are just joining, we are here with Mr. Trendy Chef. He just talked to us about, going viral, frying up water, coming from Moval, and things like that. You guys are watching The Empire. Please like the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We have another amazing guest, just like Trendy, and we're going to keep going forward, okay? So, Trendy Chef, how did you get the name Trendy Chef? How did that come about?
So I actually got that in culinary school. So I was always been into fashion, but it was crazy because growing up we couldn't afford anything. So I tried to I would just put clothes together, something from the thrift store, wherever my dad would take me. It was thrift store, Payless for sure, Goodwill, and I would just put a lot of stuff together. So I got the name in culinary school because I won this. So it was a 2 week long competition. It was 1,200 students. Each day, 50 to 100 people was getting eliminated. It was me and one other person neck to neck out of 1,200 people. So everybody got eliminated, and I won first place, which is why I went to Florence, Italy, and Thailand because that was the prize to go study abroad. So I won first place, but when I picked up my award, I came up to the stage. I had overalls on, I had my skateboard in my hand, and I had like one strap of my overalls off, and then I had my chef coat over it. And then they was like, "Man, you like a trendy chef. You come here with the cool socks and the shoes, and then you just dress different." And as soon as they told me that, I actually tried to Google like what it is to patent and trademark a name. Never knew how to do it, and then I ended up trademarking, patenting the trendy chef. Now I own it.